And the government has been urged to provide free sanitary towels for all teenage girls in Kenya if it is committed to ending the problem of teenage pregnancies. This follows the increased cases of teenage pregnancies in the country, which have been worsened by the COVID-19 pandemic. The development coming as Nyandarua County Government has expressed concern over the soaring cases of COVID-19 in rural areas in the last couple of days.
A non-governmental organization in Malindi is expressing concern over the number of teenage girls with no access to sanitary pads, which makes them prone to favors from men who in turn lure them into sex. The NGO distributing sanitary towels and undergarments to 5,000 teenage girls in Malindi called for a constant supply of sanitary towels to school-going girls.
The parents are not working, they're at home, and some of the parents they operate hand to mouth. What they get during the day is what they eat, and it is a challenge because if they cannot be able to put food on the table, will they be able to get pads for the girls? So the girls have to be, and that's why we experience a lot of early pregnancies.
In the meantime, Nyandarua County has soared to 30 cases with the recent lifting of the lockdown and relaxing of health guidelines blamed for the increase in the cases. Nyandarua Health Chief Executive for Health Dr. John Mongai said despite the rise in the COVID-19 cases, the Department of Health in the county was prepared to handle the cases while all mitigation measures had been put in place.
As a county, we have put measures and we will continue putting more efforts to make sure that we prevent COVID-19 and to make sure that those who get infected are under good care.
Elsewhere, members of the public have been called upon to support security agencies, especially police, who are at high risk of contracting COVID-19 during their daily operations. Speaking after training for police officers in Busia County on how to protect themselves from contracting the virus, the chairperson of National Government Association Aid, Sami Onyango, stated that police officers are at high risk of contracting COVID-19 as they maintain law and order. He faulted the government for focusing on medics while overlooking other essential service providers such as the law enforcers who also need personal protective gears.
Na hiyo tungependa kuomba watu wazidi kujitokeza, waingie kwenye police station ya pale mtaani, waangalie ni vipi wanaweza wakasaidia. Kama ni kupeleka mamaski, kama ni kusaidia na sanitizer, kama ni kusaidia na decontamination, kama ni kusaidia na disinfectant, itakuwa ni afadhali.
Meanwhile, residents of Ngare Mara in Isiolo County have expressed their dissatisfaction on how the government is dealing with information dissemination on COVID-19 awareness. The residents said that they have totally been left behind in getting the required kits to fight the pandemic, and this is forcing them to slowly revert to normal life. Speaking during a sensitization meeting, they said it was the first time they have been brought together to learn more on how to tackle the pandemic.
Shirika kama hili na shirika zingine tuweze kusaidiana kufikia watu kule machinani, ndio tuweze kuelimisha ya kuwa hii corona iko na inaua.
Trying to sensitize communities on the dangers of COVID-19 to see how they can also ensure that they abide by the regulations and the guidelines issued by the state. At the same time, to see how they can also be more cautious and be more careful.
Beatrice Getonyenge-Tich, Channel 1 News.